So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how you can create a video without watermark. Obviously, it's one problem that people have had on Filmora. So without much ado, if you've not subscribed to my channel, you can click on the subscription button if you find this video helpful. If you also have any issues, you can drop it in the comment section and then give me a thumbs up, as this is going to help my channel. So the first thing I'm going to do over here is I'll just import in a video, and then importing any video at all. And so I'm going to import this video in, and then so you can see something. So I'll drag it over here, and then while I'm doing this, there's something else I still want you to know about importing a video. So let's imagine I basically had this issue where I was done cutting all my clips, and then I found out that, oh come on, I'm making use of Filmora, and at the end of the whole thing I had this watermark on it. So it was really a horrendous experience for me, because when I tried using this trick I'm going to show you, I still had some issues and all that. So if you follow my video to the end, you're going to see how to overcome this. So the first thing is this is your video. So this is something quite small, you can see it. So if I export this video right now, you're going to see that it has a watermark. But this is the first one. I'm going to export this as quickly as I can into a drive. So I'll change this because I want it to run fast. So let's go export. So you can see here that it's not free. So basically I'm going to export with watermark, and so after I'm done, within few minutes there, about my video is out, you can see the watermark on it over here, and it's still asking me to purchase. So I've currently exported a video that has a watermark on it, which is what you can see. So you can see the Filmora watermark and all that. So that's fine. The next thing that we are going to do again is, having created this, I'm going to flip this video. I will flip this video, and then so I'll rotate it round and make it 180. So I'll simply type in here 180, and that's it. So this time around I am going to export, but don't be in a hurry. After exporting this, there's still something else you need to understand, which I will still be teaching you. So I'm going to call this upside my video upside, so that we know I don't want the highlight, so it doesn't take time. The next one I'm going to show you, I'll be teaching you two things. In a scenario, what if I have text, I have some other stuff that I've fixed on top of my video, how can I export it? Because the biggest challenge you're going to get is that you will likely be able to only highlight just only one clip, and then if you rotate that one clip, or probably you've cut your clips into 50 and there are so many of them, because I experienced that challenge. I've cut my clips into 50 various parts, and it was quite difficult for me. Was I going to begin to rotate every single one of them one after the other? So that was really quite frustrating for me. So I will show you just after this one exactly how you can do it and how you can sort out that issue once and for all. But for you to carry out that particular method, you would need you will definitely need to have Filmora. So you definitely have to have Wondershare 13. So you can see the video. These are the two videos I am going to use. This is the highlight, and I don't need the highlights, which is still 5 seconds. This one's still the same thing. So this is 5.7, so I don't need that. So the next thing I will be showing you it. So let's assume that I've already cut my clip. So I've cut my clip probably into several different parts. So let's assume I've cut it into several different parts, and that can really be frustrating because you just don't know, or probably it's a mixture of 200 clips, you just don't know how to do it. So here it is. So you see over here, if I rotate just one, so if I decide to come over here and then probably bring this back to 0, bring it back to 0. This, it's okay, but look, the other one, so this is not what we want because the clip is upside down. So the question is, what do we do in this particular scenario? I'll do Ctrl Z and take it back to 180. So I've taken it back to 180. So the question is, what do you do in this scenario? So I also add for the sake of, so that people understand, considering a scenario where you've already done a whole lot, you've added text, done so much already. So so in this scenario, the assumption in this scenario is the fact that you filled in all your subtitles, everything is already there. Do you start rotating everything that you have? Would that really make any form of sense? How do you go about this? So Ctrl C, Ctrl V, Ctrl V. So in a scenario like this, I have so much, my clips are so many. What do I do? Do I start rotating each of them one by one? No, apparently I wouldn't want to do that. So let's say you start here, you do 0, you come over here, 0. You're definitely going to be wasting your time. So the next thing that you need to do, I'll take those guys back. So good. What do we do right now? Once you have a clip like this, the first thing you're going to do is, you have numerous clips. First thing you do is please highlight all clips, or you do Ctrl A, and then the next thing you're going to do, you're going to create compound clip, and you click on this, create compound clip. So once your clip it's 1, it's very easy. So right now I click on this clip, it is at 0, right? I change this to 180, and now it's the right way. So the first thing I'll do is I'll export this. I'll call it compound normal. So what I'll do is I'm going to duplicate this twice. The reason why I'm doing this is so we really get a feel of what I'm trying to say. Take note that for this one, the subtitle is the other way around, but the goal is for us to ensure that we don't have watermark, which is what I'm going to show you exactly how to accomplish. Good. So the next thing we're going to do right now is we're going to head over to CapCut. That's so we have our videos. This is one, so the last two I did, and then this one as well. So we're going to import our videos into CapCut. That's what we're going to use in editing our video. Then okay, so we're going to be importing our 4 different videos, and I will let you know why. So these 4 of them, we're bringing them all in. We'll be done in a short while. So very good. So this is how we're going to pair our videos, which I want you to see. So the first two, this one, the first two, I'll be using the normal ones that I did, and then this other one. Okay, everything has been added here. So you can see clearly that this one has a, so this is the first one, normal and all that. So you can see for yourself, there's a watermark. Second one, there's a watermark. This one has a watermark. So the first thing you need to do is you need to pair these videos under the other. So this other one, I'll deactivate this magnet, and then this one, just so we can see which is which. Okay, for the sake of clarity, so this is the first video, normal, and this one, it's upside down. So what you'd simply do is this other one, this first one here, you would have to turn it. This one we'll have to rotate the position and rotate it to 180. So two of them have to be in the same direction now, which means when you play it, anything you play, they should be the same. So let's see if they are actually the same. So if you notice, the subtitles which I fixed on them are both the same. So let's put them together. And then for these ones to do the same thing. So you can see where the watermark is here, and this other one, you would notice the watermark is also there. So you can see this one is upside down. So what we're going to do right now is we'll rotate this one to 180. Okay, so sorry, please rotate the one, you always rotate the one. So this one is the normal one. I want to maintain this. I will rotate the one that is upside down, so which is this. I'm rotating this one 180. That's it. So once you rotate it, you would have your watermark up and down. You can see this one is down, watermark is down, while this other one, the watermark is up. So having done this, we join them together. So for this one, we have to make sure it's the same thing. So good, watermark is up, watermark is down on this one, and on this one, watermark is up. So that's perfect. So the next thing we're going to do over here, we're going to go over to video here, click on marks, and the right way. All of them have to be aligned the same way and all that. So the next thing we'll do over here is you select horizontal marks and then you place it on the first video. So good. So you can see that with this, with the horizontal marks, everything is gone. We would not see our subtitle again. So it's a seamless process. Very good. So for the next one, I'm going to make use of mirror marks. Sorry, horizontal marks. So good. So for the next one, highlight the first video. I'll use mirror marks. So with mirror marks, all you simply have to do is you move this. You can see as I'm moving it, you move it to a point where everything is out, and that's it. So if you, just in case you're scared if it to show, come back to basic, and you can see the video does not have any form of this is perfect. This is the one that has subtitle, and you can see, so you can see your subtitle here. So good. The next one we'll be doing is we'll want to in and out. You can always cut out the ending of your video. So if you want to, you can also create a compound clip here. Create compound clip and cut out the end. Um, Everything is gone. The watermark is no longer available, and our video is already. So do like and subscribe. Thank you very much. So you can always